games.
Great to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll be watching the Houston Rockets playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, they want to come out of the gate strong tonight. We've heard them talk about establishing the upper hand right away, not sitting back and playing it safe in the early stages. With the new year getting ramped up, teams just getting into the swing of things. Kenny, some major storylines already brewing. What are you seeing?
Well, you know, the rosters aren't coming together yet, and it's still early. It's still tough to figure it out. But then there's a lot of teams that's just off the radar right now, but they've been impressive. So I think that it's too early to tell. You know, too early to tell.
Come on, you're going to give me an answer.
I can't give you these ELNs, these Ernie-like numbers yet. It's too early.
Well, I see emerging young guns. You know, I see a couple of veterans now hitting the wall, physically getting up there in age. But I got to agree with Kenny, Ernie. It's too early to tell.
Jeez, I'm sorry I asked. Time to tip it off. Here's Kevin Harlan.
Yeah, it's too early.
Welcome, everyone, to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan at the table alongside Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge from the sideline. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the Houston Rockets. Tip-off goes to Houston. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Cleveland, Price is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Ilgauskas. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Doherty in at the 4 spot. Now, here is Olajuwon. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, I didn't think he had a chance of stopping that lay-in. What a gutsy defensive play.
Price against Harden. Doherty dishes to Price. Hits the three-point bomb. Price has got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Cleveland. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, here's what Houston's head coach had to say earlier. He said the focus defensively is going to be making things difficult inside. He wants to get them off the three-point line and make them take as many mid-range shots as possible. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Here is Price. James Harden picking up that last basket. Price, the pass to Ilgauskas. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Yao Ming.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. McGrady kicks to Olajuwon. Kicked by Yao. Yao with a screen on LeBron. Here's Drexler. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Drexler's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction and the obvious result.
You simply can't give him that. You have to fight through the screen and at least get a hand in the face of the shooter.
For 3, Price. The shot comes out, so Houston will take it the other way. Price against Harden. Takes a 3. Drops in the tray. Harden's got 5.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
James dishes to Irving. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
Well, you know, that's okay, I think. Even though they miss, they still have to be happy with the shot selection.
Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Well, this is a guy who understands his role in their offense, right? And they know exactly how to use him.
Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
Now, here's Price. Olajuwon with the block. Out to Price. Takes the three. And another three for Cleveland.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
But, Greg, the defense better start to disrupt his rhythm, or it's going to be an awfully long night for them.
Harden against Price.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's McGrady on the wing. Harden from about 19 feet. Harden missing again.
Boy, a wide open look from mid-range that goes by the wayside. You can tell he's upset.
Price kicks to Irving. Doherty the screen. Irving passes to Doherty. Olajuwon with the block. Shot clock at 5. Here's Irving. No good that time, so Houston will take it the other way. Harden kicks to Drexler. Harden dishes to Drexler. Back to Harden. From downtown, Houston gets it back. Olajuwon. Some solid defense from Doherty. Cleveland leading by 3. LeBron left side. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
For Cleveland, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's Harden. 5 points in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
A 3 from Drexler. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Drexler's got 5 now.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Irving kicks to Ilgauskas. Cleveland moving the ball around. Yao with the block. And he recovers it. Count it. Now Harden. Drexler outside. McGrady outside. Now the pass to Olajuwon. Back to McGrady. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Irving. And sticking right with it. Gets the foul with the bucket. And he'll go to the line.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Rockets making a change here. Maxwell's checked in. Rockets trail by 7. There's the feed to McGrady. Down low. Here's Olajuwon. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Jordy's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And so here is Houston. And here's Harden. He's got 5. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Harden's got 7 points.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wentz.
And to me, that's all about the body control, right, Greg? I mean, he does such a stellar job sizing up his man and drains it despite having the size on him.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Guys, listen, the defense was totally invisible on that 3-point attempt. Nobody even in his zip code.
Here's Price after the Rockets pick up 3. He kicks it to LeBron. From about 16, that's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Harden kicks to Olajuwon. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Olajuwon's got his first points of the night.
Boy, defender taken out of the play with a rock-solid screen. No way he's going to get through that.
LeBron outside. Feeds it to Irving. Over McGrady. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Crafty move. He recognizes the size disadvantage, and the mid-range is close enough.
I'll tell you, that's really clever because it's not easy to get that mid-range off over a guy who's got a size advantage. He made it look easy.
Here's McGrady following the basket by Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Jordy with the screen on McGrady. Here's Irving. Misses the step-back jump shot.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Yao, the pass to Harden. Picked by Yao. Here's McGrady. Olajuwon. Great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Now, here's Price. 6 points for him. And here's Maxwell for 3. He can't get that one, and Cleveland will come the other way. Lets it go from 11. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, he has exploded. You couldn't ask for a better quarter from a guy.
Olajuwon with a screen on Price. Kicks it out to Harden. Drills it from outside. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
It's a pick by Ilgauskas, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
And that's true. The officials used to be pretty lenient on those, but not anymore.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Kevin Love's checked in for Doherty. Nance comes in for LeBron. And Freeze subbed in for Price. Out to the wing. And here's Maxwell from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Pass to Mobley. Kicks it to Sampson. Passes it to Mobley. There's the pick. Off the screen. And that one, good.
Boy, the screen doing its job to perfection. One of the oldest plays in the book and still one of the best.
Here's Free. It's a pick by Love. Ilgauskas a screen on Maxwell. Nance dishes to Love. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For Cleveland, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And he makes the first. Hayes, he's checked in for Elijah Watt. And then for Cleveland, Hill comes in for Augustus. And it's Carr in for Irving. Both free throws good from Love.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Pass to Murphy. The dish to Hayes. There's the pick. High arcing shot. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Dishes to Hill. And Nance kicks to Hill. Nance against Maxwell. Nance passes to Hill. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Love, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Love's got his second bucket of the night.
And because of his size, that's a difficult shot to contest.
Almost unguardable, you could say, Greg. Skilled at holding the ball so high, defenders can't get to it.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Houston shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
Maxwell against Nance. And Nance slams it in.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Murphy passes to Mobley. He feeds it to Sampson. And he jams it with authority.
And both offenses in rhythm here to start the game.
Boy, these teams can't miss so far. If you love good offense, this is your game.
Here's Free. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Love outside. Nance in the post. He's guarded by Maxwell. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. That one, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Carr with the ball. Love the pass to Carr. It's a pick by Love. Just 5 to shoot. Here's World B Free. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Defensively, Kev, it's very hard to impact a shot from the mid-range when you're giving up that many inches as a defender.
The shot's good from Hayes.
Outstanding pass. He reads the play as it develops, and his lead pass is absolutely perfect.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in a tie. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Now we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
They've gotten that perimeter game going in that first, and for me, that was the difference.
It was huge, no doubt, and it seems like they simply can't miss from downtown.
Here's Brandon. He's out there with Drexler, and it's Mobley in at the two-guard spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And Love with the basket on the assist by Nance. Love's got the first basket of the second quarter for Cleveland. Rockets trail. The pass to Mobley. Drexler outside. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. Here's Sampson. Kicks it out to Drexler. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Drexler's got his third basket of the night. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Love with the screen on Murphy. With the tip. And Love with the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Connects from three-point range.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Brandon, the pass to Love. And again, it's Cleveland.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Well, you simply got to push through that, right? You need to at least contest the shot. Otherwise, he's going to knock it down.
And Cleveland making a change here. Russell's checked in. Pick by Murphy. Here's Francis. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
Boy, excellent team basketball. Use the screen to free himself up and drill the jump shot.
Now here is Hill, guarded closely. It's a pick by Love. Here's Brandon. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brandon's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Drexler against Russell. 16 feet away. Up again. It's good on the putback. Hayes has got his second basket of the night.
And how about the toughness? I mean, although undersized at that power forward spot, he just still finds a way to get the job done.
The feed to Russell. He dishes it to Love. Shoots from 14. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Boy, terrific defense to impact the shot, not giving him any space at all.
Here's Francis. Here's Hayes. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Carr. Here's Brandon. He kicks it to Love. It's a pick by Love. With some arc, and it's blocked. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Murphy kicks to Drexler. Passes it to Francis. Feeds to Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sampson, and it's Houston with another. The Cavaliers trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Screened by Russell. Brandon, the pass to Love. Over Hayes. Another miss by Love. And here are the Rockets now. Here's Drexler. Sweet little floater. And now an 8-point Houston lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now Carr. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Russell kicks to Love. They need this one. Nice touch on the bank shot.
And even with the height disadvantage, he finds a way to convert.
Boy, you got to appreciate how confident he was in that instance. He doesn't allow the taller defender to stop him. He's saying, I'll take you on right now. Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
And it's Russell in the corner. It's a pick by Love. Charity stripe shot. Love. And Love with the second chance points. Love's got 16 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Russell against Drexler. Over Russell. Almost, but it rolls out. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Brandon. That's a pick by Love. Back to Russell. 5 to shoot. Over Drexler. It's deflected. To the paint. Hayes, no good.
And it's not easy to get those stops at the rim, but he does a great job with it.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
And so it's Houston with it. Now here is Murphy. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Sampson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. That one on Love.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Houston, they have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. A platoon swap here for Cleveland. So he gets them both. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Harper dishes to LeBron. Puts one up from 19. That one doesn't go. And it's Houston the other way. And here's Smith. Drexler outside. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
James in the post. Drexler defending. And that one, good. James has got 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Drexler against James. Now here's Drexler. T right on him. They set the screen. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. The rebound by Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Harper. James wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game so far.
Gentlemen, this guy goes from good three-point shooter to great when you give him that kind of space.
Kicks it to Drexler. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
I tell you, get the feeling he's only going to get better as this game wears on. That first quarter was good. His second quarter has been great.
And here's James outside. Another 3 for Cleveland. LeBron's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. Smith kicks to Drexler. McGrady outside. And Houston again with the bucket.
A steady screen set on that play and the defense disappears. Nice communication between teammates to make that play work.
Harper the pass to Ilgauskas. On the wing, James. That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, he went all in there. He embraces the challenge and somehow finishes with the layup.
McGrady dishes to Drexler. To the inside, Sampson. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Harper kicks to James. Over Drexler, and James gets it to go on the assist by Harper. James has got the game tied up here for the Cavs. James has gone a terrific 6 of 8 shooting from the floor. Smith outside. McGrady against Irving. Back to McGrady. Houston moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. 3-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in. Ilgauskas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Nobody near Irving. Another 3 for Cleveland.
I'll tell you, there are guys in the league you can give that 3-point attempt to. He is not one of those guys.
McGrady outside. The dish to Drexler. Back to McGrady. Smith outside. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. He's covered by Irving.
Boy, the way he's been going, he is not going to be the guy to turn this around.
Drexler with the steal, and it's Houston on the break. And the dunk by Drexler.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. Harper the pass to Ilgauskas. There's a good screen. Drexler against James. Over Drexler. And the call will be against Zydrunas Ilgauskas. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. HOU, he's checked in for Houston. James Harden comes in for Clyde Drexler. Freeze checked in for Cleveland. The Rockets trail. 41 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Harden inside the 3-point line. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
To the paint. Here's Ilgauskas. HOU with the block. McGrady kicks to Smith. Back to McGrady. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. McGrady's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction and the obvious result.
You simply can't give him that. You have to fight through the screen and at least get a hand in the face of the shooter.
Back to the action after this word.
The 2K Sports Halftime
Welcome
Show.
back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We're going to break down all the action from the first half. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. Nothing seemed to give way on either side of the scoring column as they wrapped up the period all knotted up. The 2nd quarter was a tight battle, but they were the slightly better team. Not by very much, however. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possessions. They did a great job of that in the first half.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they owned the offensive boards.
That's it for halftime. Glad you could join us, as now we send you back to the action for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Here we go now. the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. It's been a clinic so far from Clyde Drexler.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
I think you can look to specifically the patience and the shot creation. Really solid effort.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. The Cavaliers trail by 3. So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Kyrie Irving. Ilgauskas is out there at Doherty. Then there's Price, and it's LeBron in at small forward.
Boy, excellent team basketball. Use the screen to free himself up and drill the jump shot.
HOU with a screen on Irving. McGrady against Irving, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. Rockets have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And McGrady drops them both. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Price kicks to Irving. Dishes it to LeBron. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Rockets leading by 3. Harden kicks to McGrady. Picked by Olajuwon. McGrady outside. Harden against Price. Just 5 on the clock. Little turnaround. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 14 points for the game.
How pretty was that turnaround? That is one of the slick moves in the business.
Doherty, the screen. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
Yeah, just a matter of he needs to be there a split second earlier. Not much room for error when you're setting a screen.
Here's Drexler. LeBron with the block. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Houston in the lead. Here's Drexler. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
There's the screen. Here's James, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
2 shots.
Shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. LeBron against Drexler. Drexler with another miss. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And James throws it down hard.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Special thanks to Under Armour for that sweet replay we just saw. Another Unleash Chaos moment.
That is such a tough matchup for smaller defenders out there. He can simply shoot right over them.
It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Price dishes to Irving. No good off the pick. Rockets leading by 6. Harden with it. 14 points for him. Pick by HOU. To the inside, Olajuwon. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Larry Nance has checked in for Brad Doherty. That one misses for Olajuwon. The Cavaliers trail by 8. James up top. Drexler defending. Another miss by James.
And why take that contested shot? I mean, make the extra pass.
No, that's a head scratcher. When the defense is in your grill, move the ball.
And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. HOU's got his first bucket in this one.
And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
There's no doubt. They're making all the right moves. Their chemistry tonight has been phenomenal.
So both teams making some changes here. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Price, the pass to Love. Outside Irving. To the middle. Here's Nance. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Here's Houston now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's HOU. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Love. Houston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Irving kicks to Love. Outside, Russell. Love with the screen for Russell. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Boy, defender taken out of the play with a rock-solid screen. No way he's going to get through that.
Harden kicks to Drexler. Misses the three.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Love with the screen on Harden. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that's his fourth, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Maxwell, he's checked in for Houston. Houston leading by 9. Harden kicks to Olajuwon. And there's the pass to Maxwell. Off target from outside.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
Yeah, starting to look like it's taking its toll mentally. He doesn't look like himself.
Price up top. Six to shoot. He feeds it to Love. Shoots from the right block, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so here is Houston. Here's Mobley. The feed to Harden. Pass to Mobley. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
And Nance kicks to Russell. It's a pick by Love. Passes it to Price. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brandon, guarded by Harden. Tips it up. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Here's Houston now. They're on an 18-7 run. Maxwell kicks to Harden. Pass to Mobley. Fires the three. Sinks the triple. Mobley's got 6 here in this quarter.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, there's no question about it. Knocking down triples repeatedly. The defense starting to look helpless at this point.
Steve Francis.
Nance, right side, over Hayes. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Nance has got 5 points so far. Rockets leading by 13. Feeds it to Olajuwon. Over Love. Olajuwon can't hit.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Baseline J on the way. Nice jump shot. Good. Russell's got 4 this quarter. Russell's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Kicks it to Olajuwon. And there's the pass to Maxwell. And another 3 for Houston.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Outside, Russell. He dishes it to Price. Back to Russell. He kicks to Nance. 5 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup. 7 points in the game.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Mobley, the pass to Olajuwon to the right side. Here's the screen. Here's Francis. Pulls up from the corner. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brandon using his post move to get the 2 points. Brandon's got his second basket. Here's Francis. Picked by Olajuwon. Here's Francis. A 3-ball. And another 3 for Houston.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Nance a screen. Price dishes to Love. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. It's a pick by Love. Russell against Maxwell. Clock at 4. From past the arc. Russell no luck. Houston leading by 13. Pass to Francis.
Cleveland foul call.
Here's Francis. 5 points in the game. There's the dish to Murphy. Here's Mobley. Shot clock at 3. Another miss by Houston.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Nance kicks to Hill. Here's Murphy. Good on the bucket. Murphy's got his first points of the night.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
I'll tell you, you got to admire the energy. This guy really wants to put this one away.
Here's Nance. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Dishes it to Murphy. Passes to Francis. He feeds it to Olajuwon. 2 points. That one goes. Olajuwon's got 4 points this quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Nance, right side. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound.
I'll tell you, he's not going to get in his coach's good graces if he's missing wide open looks like that.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his first personal foul.
For Houston, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
That free throw, good from Thorpe.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half, doing a great job at the line.
A different look now for Cleveland. Ilgauskas is checked in for Love. Doherty comes in for Hill, and James subbed in for Larry Nance. Both shots good from the stripe. Now Harper looking for his first basket still in this one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Free. Doherty the screen. Lets it go from the wing. Olajuwon with the block. 4 on the clock. Ilgauskas goes back up. And Thorpe pulls it down. Houston leading by 17. Drexler with it. He's picked up by James. LeBron against Drexler. Over LeBron. Here's Olajuwon. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Free passes to LeBron. From the baseline. Excellent D from Drexler. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And that one's good. McGrady.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. Here's Free. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Murphy. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Murphy's got 4 this quarter.
And they're just dominating on both ends. And it's reflected now in the score.
No, absolutely, Greg. They're absolutely rolling in sync totally on both the offensive and defensive ends.
And so it's Houston in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know.
Sit down, Liam.
Rockets leading by 23. Olajuwon is out there with Thorpe. Then it's Drexler. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Murphy in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Kicks it out to Drexler. And it's denied. And he gets it back. James outside. From outside the arc, the long distance 3 is buried. LeBron's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Cleveland. And the Rockets with possession here. Picked by Olajuwon. Murphy dishes to Olajuwon. Lets it fly. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
He's been heating it up since the break, getting some excellent looks right now.
There's the feed to James. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Got a hand on it. Shot clock at 2, but he recovers it. Free can't get it to go.
And if you want to drive your coach crazy, this is a good place to start.
That is a ridiculous shot. I have zero idea why he would even attempt it at this point in the game.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's James. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
Doris, the league would prefer that players stay in college a minimum of 2 years before entering the draft. Others have countered with straight out of high school in that approach. Which way do you lean?
I would say I would lean to allow these young men, if they're prepared and have the talent and ability to go straight from high school to the league, they should have that opportunity. We don't put restrictions on any other field of endeavor. If you're a great musician, you can go to New York City and make a living in an orchestra on Broadway. To me, if you're capable, you should be allowed the opportunity. This is America. We are a land of opportunity.
Free throw good, LeBron. Rockets leading by 21. Harden kicks to Yao. Inside and stolen by Doherty. Free against Harden. High arcing shot. On the wing, Drexler, covered by LeBron. Harden can't hit.
Affecting the shot in a big way there. Excellent defense.
Well, you talk about getting into the space of the shooter. This is how you defend the paint.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Drexler against LeBron. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. LeBron's got 30 points.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Harden the pass to McGrady. Back to Harden. The three looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And piling on to that big lead, we know he has the range late on the defensive reaction.
For Cleveland. Here's Irving. Price outside. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Here's LeBron. Rebound by Yao Ming. Yao's got 4 rebounds in this game. Harden kicks to McGrady. High arcing shot, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Shooting for Houston, Tracy McGrady. Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. So there's a new procedure for choosing starters in the All-Star game, Doris. Fans account for 50% of the vote, as you know. Players, 25%. Media, 25%. What do you think of that?
I love that the fans have a vote. I would like to see the percentages changed in this way. I would like players, the peers, to have 50% weight. Give the media and fans 25% each. So just swap it so that the peers are dictating the outcome of the All-Star.
Or even if you just had maybe 2 players from each team, guys with some respect and some nice perspective to fill that role you're talking about.
That's a great point. You pick your leaders from your group, and they cast the vote. Perfect.
Here's Drexler. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on LeBron James.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
The free throw drops for Drexler. Both free throws good from Drexler. Or as it seems like individual All-Star and MVP voting is heavily influenced by how players' teams perform. Is that a good thing?
Well, I will say this, Kevin. I have a vote in some of the postseason awards. And if, in fact, I've got 2 players at the same position and I need some line of demarcation to separate one from another, a team's win-loss record may influence that. Now, you might say it's unfair, but sometimes the difference between a player making it and not making it is minuscule. I would say this to you, Kevin. I would like to see all-star teams go out to 15 players as opposed to 12. There are 3 teams, first, second, and third, all NBA. Why not have 15 guys on the all-star team?
Excellent idea. Unable to get that one.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Doherty, the screen. Here's Irving, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
You simply got to push through that, right? You need to at least contest the shot. Otherwise, he's going to knock it down.
Drexler dishes to Olajuwon. Over LeBron. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Cavaliers on offense. And that one's good. Price.
Boy, that's how to do it. Just go strong. Don't settle for a jump shot when the defense is flat-footed. Nice.
Yao with a screen on Price. Here's McGrady. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And Doris, regarding league expansion with the popularity of international basketball, you think there'll ever be a team added to the NBA that is not located in North America?
You know, this is a fascinating supposition because the game is so popular in China. The game is increasingly popular in any number of non-NBA cities in Europe, Kev. I just wonder about the logistics of it. We talk all the time about the difficulty of the travel schedule and the games in a certain number of nights. If you're incorporating overseas travel, it just seems to me that that's going to be a tough jigsaw to work out.
It could be. If you're playing on the East Coast and play in a London or a Paris, those flights probably don't measure much over 7 hours. But I get your point, and that, you know, all leagues are looking at this now very closely.
This is something the league is looking hard at. It'll be curious to see what occurs from it.
I think one of the things, too, is do we need to influence overseas markets now to find new revenues? I think that's something that all the leagues are looking at. And McGrady drops them both. Now, here is Irving. Price outside. Doherty, the screen. Back to Irving. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. And that's now 18 points for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, the score would look a lot different if his teammates could have had the kind of night he's had.
To the paint, here's Olajuwon. Doherty grabs the board. Doherty's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And it's Ilgauskas missing. Rockets leading by 19. Harden outside. Launches it. Good on the triple. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
LeBron kicks to Ilgauskas. Inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Harden against Price. Olajuwon with a screen on Price. Here's McGrady. And Houston again with the bucket.
A steady screen set on that play, and the defense disappears. Nice communication between teammates to make that play work.
And here's Price. James outside. Lets it go with a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. James has got 17 now just in the second half. James has gotten some nice looks from outside so far, making 4 threes in 6 attempts. McGrady passes to Yao. Here's Olajuwon. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Price with the ball. There's the pick. James dishes to Irving. Shot clock reset for Cleveland. Price with the ball. And Drexler picking him up. Doherty the screen. McGrady against Irving. Ilgauskas a screen on Harden. And that one's good. James.
You know, the assist has to go to the screen on that play. Gave him all the room he needed to rise and fire.
McGrady kicks to Yao. Here's Harden on the wing. A floater, and it's blocked.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Price, the pass to LeBron. It's rebounded by Houston. Harden outside. Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Boy, you have got to love the dime, the pass on time and on target.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Now LeBron. Ilgauskas a screen on Drexler. Shot off the screen and off the front iron, and in it goes. And that's now 37 points for LeBron. Houston leading by 21. Pick by Yao. McGrady kicks to Yao. Up off the screen. James outside. Here is Price. James kicks to Price. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists tonight.
That's an example of great communication. He knows the spot to get to, and the pass is waiting for him.
Drexler outside. Olajuwon against Doherty from down low. And it's Houston with another.
Well, everything starts with a great pass, right? That's really pretty.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Doris, the new designated player veteran exception allows teams to pay their biggest stars much more money than
kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
And now we get a chance to check out our Jordan player of the game.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field. And that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Price kicks to James. Over Drexler. And Brad Doherty with the slam.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, guys, we have got in the NBA.
The tireless work ethic, the passion. He's a guy the team relies on for that.
Here's Drexler. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line for your Rockets, Clyde Drexler. At the line for 2.
Two shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Drexler. Doris, we've seen a number of aging players really change their bodies through better nutrition and improved fitness conditioning. Do you think we'll see more guys even extending it further, playing into their 40s in the NBA?
Well, how great would it be to see LeBron James play into his 40s? You look at a guy in the NFL, a much more physically demanding game in terms just of the hitting that's done in the game. Tom Brady approaching his 40th year, incredible. And LeBron James would be the player I point to. There's a guy 6'8", 200 and whatever he is, probably 65 pounds, who every single day puts time into the process of keeping his body healthy. It's great. His greatness has been sustained, but he pays a price to get there, Kevin.
And Doris, you can change your body and you can change your game too as you grow old.
That's a great point. Think about how much of a low post scorer Kobe Bryant became later on in his career, because the elevation,
great example.
his ability to elevate, so different.
Great example. And it's Irving missing. Houston leading by 20. Now, here is McGrady. Picked by Yao. Goes up from the top of the key. And that one's good. McGrady.
And this is how you close out a game, not taking any chances.
Well, you can't have any room for error late in a game like this, so they put the finishing touches in style. I love how they closed. Boy, what touch. You know, a lot of guys don't have the kind of feel necessary to make the floater.
Drexler dishes to Harden. 32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And Olajuwon with the basket on the assist from Harden.
No hesitation when he saw the space the D was giving him. That's 2.
To the inside. It's deflected. Yes, that goes in. Here's Drexler. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out. So we see Houston taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Game.